well for himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, big round welcome for Mr. Paul Baluyot.
Everybody keep it going for Derek. Derek McGuinness. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. I suffer from these things called allergies. It actually was bothersome driving over here because I have really bad allergies. Anyone else have really bad allergies? Yeah. Let's draw our Kleenex and clap our booger-filled hands together. There we go. Let's spread some germs. There we go. But I mean, what happened to me was that, you know, it was bothering me so much, so just pop the pill, right? You're like, oh, booger's gone, right? And I realized that a lot of our things in our lives revolve around popping pills and making sure that everything's okay afterwards. They're these magical pills, you know? Magical pills that cure simple things like sadness. You know, there's this antidepressant pill. I don't know if any of you have heard of this, but there's an antidepressant pill called Celexa. Have you heard of it? Yeah, cool. There's some sad people here right now. Awesome. And what I found weird was that when I saw this ad for Celexa, the ad actually had all of Celexa's common side effects attached to it, which I thought a little odd, you know? The side effects for Celexa include nausea, insomnia, diarrhea, and problems with ejaculation. Yeah, and then I thought to myself, can I really picture myself still awake at 6 o'clock in the morning, nauseous, sitting on the can because my ass is exploding, trying to masturbate, but my swollen urethra feels like it's spitting fire, and think to myself, hey, at least I'm not depressed. And I'm also here to talk about the cause of and solution to most of my depression, my girlfriend. Anyone here in relationships? Yeah, awesome, give it up. You're tough people. I really love my girlfriend a lot, mostly when she's around. But I love her nonetheless, because she helps me be more appreciative of life. You know? And I take that from her because it really helps me out. You know, she helps me celebrate at all those little turns and twists that you go through life with, you know? In fact, we just celebrated because I recently survived her 18th period. Each one more bloody and cottage cheese filled than the last. Yeah, enjoy your nachos. And the funny thing about celebrating that sense is that every time I go to the washroom and find a bloody tampon, I'm always like, damn it! I didn't get her anything. Shit. No? Well, maybe... I'll let that one make it. Not literally. But I also, you know, it's also, I make fun of her period because I'm also a little bit jealous. Because I find that women can use their periods to better organize their time. You know? Sometimes I wish I had my period so that I could just be like, oh shit, I'm bleeding. Time to pay the rent. Or maybe not. That's just me. What also I love about her is that, you know, I find that she makes me gay. You know, like, gay in a happy sense, you know? Like she's constantly making... I always find myself doing all these gay things for her. You know, I'll catch myself in the middle of the day text messaging her like, oh, I wish you were here right now so that I could hug you. Happy face. Or, oh, I really had a bad day at work. Sad face. You know, and, you know, I usually get a lot of gasps when I do that joke, because people are like, oh, what's with his frivolous use of the word gay? You know? But it's okay. I asked my friends in the gay community if I could do that joke, and they said that they were 100% behind me. Comedy's pain and truth, right? So, like, there's this truth in my life, which is that I'm Filipino. I'm Filipino, but I'm ambiguously Asian. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, look at me. And the problem is that, and I realized that a couple weeks ago when one of my friends came up to me and he was like, hey, are you Chinese? And I was like, man, you know me, man, I'm fucking Filipino. And he tried to smooth it out, right? He's like, oh yeah. You guys are a lot cooler than Chinese people, yeah. And you have bigger eyes. And I was like, no, man, it's common knowledge that the fundamental difference between Chinese people and Filipino people is that we have bigger dicks and suck at math. Yeah. It's true. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking right now, like, how dare that guy be up there bragging that his penis is larger than the average Chinese guy's, right? That's like comparing toothpicks and string beans. That's like a dwarf playing one-on-one against a midget on a baby basketball net, dunking on him, and after doing the robot. No, it's just nonsensical. But I'm an honest man. I know I may not have the largest penis in the world, but at least it's straight. Oh yeah. Be honest with yourselves, ladies. You know, when you're going downtown on a guy or having face sex, as they call it on the streets, what would you rather have in front of your face, right? A straight, aesthetically beautiful-looking penis? Or a gigantic curly penis that looks as though it's collapsing under its own weight? No, imagine your shock when that nice guy you bring home finally whips out his ding-dong and it looks like a big fucking question mark. Right? And you find out you're fucking the Riddler. No, and he's like, riddle me this. Who's gonna have a damaged endometrium tonight? The answer is you. All right, well, thanks, Ottawa. Have a good night, everybody.